Hi guys, good morning everyone. Is it audible? Please respond in the chat box. Most welcome to second workshop on machine learning. Right, whoever missed out the first workshop, please try to watch the video in Naresh IT channel. I made a public chat. You can click and you can try to express your opinion in the chat box. Right, this video already live stream in YouTube. Let's get started without any delay. Yes, any query in the last session, whatever you discussed? The last session, whatever I discussed on that, any query? Nothing. Right, I'm giving different definition in today's session. Machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence. It focuses mainly on designing of systems, thereby following them to learn and make predictions based on some experience, which is data in case of machines. We'll try to understand this big definition. Before I'm going to define this big definition into a couple of pieces, I need to write a couple of words about machine learning. Before entry, we need to know a few kinds of realities about data. Whenever we are entering into machine learning, the major input concept is big data. To face ML problems, the following common data types are required. What are the common data types? First one is structured data. What is structured data? It is an organized information. It can be stored in tables and spreadsheets, in SQL databases related, means proper rows and columns formatted data. The best example we can say numbers, dates, groups, relational database management systems. And second category available, semi-structured. Semi-structured data. What is semi-structured data? It does not reside in relational databases. It is completely related to key value pairs. Best example, HTML related, XML related data, JSON related data, or CSV formatted. All these are best examples for semi-structured. And last but very powerful, unstructured data. What is unstructured data? It is completely raw formatted, maximum web or internet generated data we are calling as unstructured data, where it is emails, social media, photos, graphics, etc. Audio files, video files, like that we can say. So why I made these 3 points very clearly before I'm entering into second workshop on machine learning. In the first session, I made one definition. Hope you people remember. Even second is second definition also. Both are almost equal priority. Machine learning is a type of artificial intelligence that provides the computers the ability to learn without being explicitly programmed. But before you are entering into the explicitly programmed, the importance is data. That data we can supply in three formats: structured, semi-structured, unstructured data. Right, before I'm entering into the more in detailed manner, just let me speak a few realities about in this area. Come on, the definition over. In the last session, I have seen this, and now traditional programming. In the last session, I made very clearly what is the difference between traditional programming and machine learning. In traditional programming, there is input data. That input data is executing based on whatever the logic a programmer implemented. That logic based whatever input data you are providing, it executes and it is providing output data. That's it. That is what exactly a traditional program can do. But machine learning is something different. What exactly the difference here? It takes input data. Now it starts analyzing the input data. It starts extracting structures from input data. Then it gives output program, not output data. Output program. It is also called model. In this model, we are giving new input data. Then model can process that input data and it is giving a new output data which never you seen before. This is where machine learning can do based on input data. It is getting experience and create predictive models for you. The definition, what exactly we did in the last session. Then we entered into what are the three prerequisites for machine learning. The first one is a pattern should exist. If there is no pattern, there is no implementation of machine learning. If just it is a random data, on that random data, we are unable to implement machine learning or algorithms, not possible. Just it is random, that's it. The mathematically model is unknown. If mathematically known, what is the point of machine learning? You know that you can apply. When mathematically it is impossible. And there is a lots of data. When data more existed, then machine learning also one common component. In these prerequisites, machine learning is perfectly suitable. Up to here, in the first workshop level we did, today I'm entering into what are machine learning algorithms techniques. How many types of techniques existed? A machine learning is completely classified into just in two types. Maybe further divided into several other types. The first and foremost one is supervised machine learning or supervised learning. It is a simple name we can call as task driven. What exactly the meaning of supervised learning? Labeled data. Input we know, what output also we are getting we know. It is completely the result of past activities, and predictions are made on the basis of past activities. Again, supervised machine learning is classified into two types. One is regression, another one is classification. What exactly the meaning of regression? Regression is much powerful. Is I can say regression is nothing but prediction of I can say free flowing numbers. Again, a regression is classified into different types. Simple linear regression, multilinear regression, polynomial regression. What exactly the each what is take to I can't say that able to complete the to make sure each and every workshop success. So, but at least I'm trying to say what and where exactly we are using simple linear regression. Predict the scale of products in the future based on the past buying behavior use cases. So in this kind of use cases, we are using simple linear regression. It is a linear approach to modeling the relationship between a scalar response and one or more exploratory variables. What is multilinear regression? Extension of simple linear regression is nothing but a multilinear regression. So generally it can be used to quantify the relative impacts of age, gender, diet based on that height. So this kind of use cases level, we are using multilinear regression. Polynomial regression. Polynomials are used in economics represent functions level we are using commonly. They're also used to interpret and forecast market trends. So supervised machine learning is basically two types. One is regression and second one is classification. Regression can be used for prior prediction of products, and we can say free flowing numbers. They're exactly regression. What is classification? Classification is simply nothing but to make weather forecast, identity of objects like pictures, and you can say mail is spam or not spam, or maybe like this, whatever the results we are giving in the format of binary results. That is what exactly we are calling as the classification. Again, different types. Several types: Navi bias classifier, vector machines, ensemble lining, random forest classifier. Are you able to hear me? Is there any problem? Voice is not clear. Still it is breaking. I'm very sorry for that. Yes. Too much voice is breaking. Okay, we'll try to see. We'll try to see just a few seconds. Few seconds. Only the network fluctuations, I think. My end it is showing the perfect audio signals. Last 5 minutes. Okay, definitely. I said machine learning is classified into two main categories: supervised machine learning, unsupervised machine learning. Again, supervised machine learning is subcategories or regression and classification. Again, regression is different types, like simple linear regression, multilinear regression, polynomial regression. Again, classification is different types: logistic regression, k nearest neighbor, Navi bias classifier, decision trees, support vector machines, ensemble lining techniques, random forest classifier. Like this classification, different types existed. Classification is used to make weather forecast, identify objects in a picture, determine if a mail is spam or not, means yes or no or maybe. So like this kind of predictions purpose, we are using classification. Come to unsupervised machine learning is unlabeled data. It is again classified into two types: clustering and principal component analysis. Unlabeled data, it is solving clustering kind of problems. What is the meaning of clustering? Grouping data based, I can say, on similarities. There are mainly two types of clusterings I'm discussing in my machine learning classes. K means clustering, hierarchical clustering. So clustering is used to group tweets featuring similar content, segregate on the different types of news segments. So like this kind of use cases, generally we can use this kind of clustering techniques. So we can say PCA before dimensionality reduction techniques. Again, it is classified into two types: principal component analysis and linear discriminant analysis, LDA. Because I'm saying now first theoretically some kind of definitions to you. Definitely in the next upcoming workshops area, one algorithm more practically we can try to discuss. Definitely I can that. But let me clear, when we are entering into practical environment, these algorithms making you more and more interest. But first we come to know theoretically what are the kinds and how these kinds are working in a simple way. Yes, correct. Reinforcement learning also available, which is react to environment. If you want, I'll try to discuss that one also with you. The mission is trying to make specific decisions. Reinforcement is nothing but the machine is exposed to environment. where it trains itself continually using trial and error mechanism. It is a part of actually deep learning environment. So reinforcement learning existed again three basic kinds of methods: value based, policy based, and model based learning. So it is we are using commonly in video games and non-player characters, self-driving cars, even ads level nowadays in the digital marketing environment area. So ad kinds of operations we are using. So there also we are using reinforcement machine learning. There are the subcategories available, but mainly two main categories in the machine learning. So what are the examples for machine learning? So where we are using that? So we'll try to observe example of machine learning. Spam filtering. Yes, a mail is spam or not spam. Who is deciding that? Nowadays, in your Gmail inbox, in your Yahoo Mail inbox, in your Hotmail inbox, you can see the mail automatically going to primary level or spam level. Who is deciding that? That beside a machine learning algorithm is there. You come to know it very clearly. It is not done by any kind of human being. It's completely done by a machine learning algorithm. Spam or not spam. Stock price predictions. Yes, in the stock, there are the different kinds of rates, price rates existed. So who is predicting the next minute, which one is better? The next hour, which one is good? So who is going to do that kind of predictions? Facial recognition. Yes, based on your image recognition, which are very closer to you. So which group people are you are very close, which age group people are very close to you. Try to check it in the Facebook. Every day it is giving a lot of recommendations to you. So on so person is in your, not in your list already. 29 members or 30 members or 300 members are same related to your group. Some of the mutual friends are there. How this is Facebook is giving a kind of predictions, how Twitter is providing that. Some comparative in the last session I'm speaking some logically, I'm speaking more words today. These are very informative ideas. Then if you are coming to voice to text, nowadays Android mobiles or iOS mobiles, if you are going to take smart TV, a smart freeze, whenever you are going to control all these components with the help of voice, sit in front of your smart TV without remote, you can able to control that through your voice. Even your smartphone, you can dial whatever the number you required from your dial list through voice. Who is there that voice besides? Who is the background? Labards. It is another powerful term in the market. Labards. What exactly labards? So we people need to understand these minimum to minimum things. Labards. One case related or one investigation related, all the details we are giving, and again a mission is suggesting you what decision you people need to take. Based on that you can move forward. In United States or in Japan, in some other developed countries, labots are very useful. Yes, autonomous cars very nearby. Within 5 to 10 years, our roads are completely fulfilled with driverless cars. A lot of background R&D is going on. A lot of background R&D is going on. So many of you guys having awareness about autonomous cars. where exactly people are, technically we are going to enjoy that. In upcoming days, what about Uber? And if you are already Uber is there in the picture. So in developed countries, they're doing they're doing some kind of R&D on that. So how to do the object recognition, then how to move on that. There are a couple of videos available with me to do this kind of autonomous cars or driverless cars. I'll play in front of you. So these are best examples, I can say, machine learning. Number of are there. These are the few examples where I can provide you. What are the applications of machine learning? First one, social media. Yes. In the social media environment, if you drop a post, how many likes, how many dislikes, how many thumbs up, how many thumbs down, how many share, how many comments, how many votes, all these are done by in the background machine learning. Come to reality, my dear guys. Machine learning is not a spelling what exactly you are observing. It is present and future. There's a lots of analytics existed in that. Today, social media is moving slowly and perfectly, completely social media working based on data. That data based driven is completely machine learning. And next one is search engines. Yes. If you are going to one Google, and if you are entering, for example, one keyword, machine learning tutorials you entered, lots of results are coming. How? Who is working beside that? What machine learning duty there? How this keyword is matching other results? Within fraction of milliseconds, how you are getting results? This is a search engine. Besides, a lot of machine learning training is there. Everything is completely is depends on machine learning environment. Some of you guys knowingly that is happening, some of you guys unknowingly maybe happening, but you don't know what exactly that. So when I'm speaking more technically, maybe some of you guys getting some kind of question marks related one. I agreed that, but you can bear with me what realities I'm discussing about the machine learning. So nowadays, all search engines and complete social media, the backside is machine learning. Another powerful environment, healthcare. What exactly I need to share about the healthcare? One patient complete details and uh, keep tracking on details about a patient. What is his position? What are the past diseases? What kind of medicines we used there? The thing of we as a machine learning engineer, what kind of medicines previously we have taken and what results we got. Now, what is the strategy of the patient? In future, what kind of medicines we can try to suggest? See how many kinds of predictions we are doing based on algorithms. There, the backbone is machine learning. Yes, banking and finance. So banking and financial sectors, and definitely there is a machine learning lot. Which age group people are more existed? Which age group people are taking more insurance? Which age group people are less existed in our bank? Financially, which age group people are earning more? So you can try to analyze, and we can give some kind of suggestions to banking and financial sectors. Definitely a data scientist, what doing in the real-time industry? Definitely one machine learning engineer is what doing in the real-time industry? Based on this data, what he is going to predict? and you need to understand banking and financial services, legal services. Nowadays, how much time it is taking to decide one legally means legally anything happens that is a true or false, years together we are taking. But once machine learning entered, labots entered in that area, how much quickly, simply we can deliver our results, how powerful that area. So in legal services areas, machine learning is backbone of that. See how many sectors, how many applications, retail marketing. Yes, nowadays Walmart, Reliance, Best Price, DMart. For example, if you are going to shopping and if you purchase some kind of a product or some kind of article and they're giving recommendations to you as per your product selection, and they're suggesting you, and they're taking valuable feedback from you. Based on that, next time they're getting ready. So nowadays, e-commerce market is completely based on this machine learning environment. My dears, my words are more and more technically. Don't just to sit listening my words. Listen at the same time, realize what machine learning is doing. This is very important point here. So that you guys are getting some kind of idea. These ideas in our next sessions, more practically implementation areas we can try to. And definitely I'll make you people involve more practically in the machine learning environment. So a retail market having a lot of machine learning needs. Public services, yes. And if you take one police department, railway department, fire, fire department, any public service you can take. So there also easily we can predict this mistake done by where exactly. Nowadays, a fraud prediction is there in exactly in the police department, in cyber security environment area. They're immediately going to be catch the point where from which location this one. Or any mistake occurred in the train or in the railways environment area. Immediately they are going to find out that a mistake where exactly occurred, what mistake done, and where actually this mistake occurred. The root cause they are going to find within fraction of minutes or seconds. Security, yes. Nowadays, whatever the security reasons or security layers are we are providing in maybe web or internet or any areas. So machine learning is that one. For example, you are there, you are having a Gmail account. For example, continuously you are logging with one device. Suddenly you change the device. Immediately you are getting an alert. Who is giving that alert? Otherwise, it is giving one message to your phone number. Last night, so and so time on another device, some people accessed your account. Is it you or somebody X? If you're you, you can click here. If you're not you, you can click here. I think already you people experienced this. What the sweetness of algorithms, my dear. So how you are enjoying all these warnings, all these realities? Why you people are not coming into picture? Who is giving that message to you? So the behind the security is completely machine learning. For example, in the midnight, somewhere else you used your credit card or debit card. Immediately a phone call is coming to you. Physically, one person is calling. Maybe that is bot available. That is maybe person available. I don't know that, but call is getting, sir, you are using so-and-so card. Are you? So see these kind of machine learning activities in the background. Based on this data, and we are getting information. Based on that information, we can provide better digital services where you are having more data, where you are having more information, and where we can provide more digital services. Nowadays, 99.9% what you are getting digital services. Yes, one bank you can take, one financial sector you can take, one telecom sector you can take, any area. So how they are communicating with you? For example, you are not using in your mobile already 4G compatible, but you are not using 4G, then you are getting a call. How they are tracing that? For example, your 4G, your mobile is not 4G compatible, but your SIM is 4G compatible. Even though how they are tracking that? So try to understand. So in this COVID-19 area, for example, you install the app from Government of India. Do you know the app name? Come on, do you know the app name? Do you have any idea what app is? Very good. That Setu app is, you install that. And how it is tracking that, how it knows that? Is it human being? Besides that, there is an algorithm. Yes, Arugya Setu we are calling. So you need to remember that. And digital, better information, better digital services. Based on that better digital services, we can suggest better data products, what exactly you people required. We can suggest the customers based on your usage, based on your feedbacks, based on your suggestions. We can recommend. This is called information driven application. What exactly that? Information driven application. So these are finally the fruits of machine learning. Very informative class. Class is more technical oriented. Information driven applications are the fruits of machine learning. So these are the applications of machine learning. So what are exactly machine learning libraries in Python? There are several machine learning libraries existed, but mainly we are using, these are in the deep learning level also. I made scikit-learn or sklearn. Whatever in the last session, some of you guys, you typed in the chat box about Keras, TensorFlow, and XGBoost. Some people typed NLTK. Yes, NLTK is related to completely natural language processing. And Keras and TensorFlow is related to deep learning environment, XGBoost also. So machine learning level already provided the best libraries, NumPy, Pandas, panel data system. And another one I provided to you, scikit-learn. So matplot library for visualization. These are the 4 primary libraries important. And immediately some of you people are questioning me in the chat box is that one, what are the opportunities, sir? In future, what is a career growth? If I do machine learning, what kind of jobs I'm getting? What kind of job opportunities I'm getting? First of all, in the web environment, what is a machine learning? In cloud computing environment, what is a machine learning? Understand, in data science environment, what is a machine learning? In artificial intelligence level, what is a machine learning? What is the growth of that? Like this, if you are questioning me, for every question, I need to take at least 20 to 30 minutes, a continuous explanation. Because the maximum you guys are freshers. As a fresher, you guys required more and more reality information, more practical information. Then only you are believing permanently and practically. Now let me enter into what is the job growth about the machine learning. Before entering into that job growth or career opportunities, but there is an article I read recently. What that one? machine learning engineer, MLE, is equal to countless career opportunities. So in your career, there is a countless opportunities are there. So maybe Indeed study or Quora study. There is a Google study and recently Microsoft study results. If I'm observing by 2021 ending, machine learning is the first position to provide job opportunities. So get ready for that one. Be more practical in the session. So before I'm entering into that next slide, the career opportunities and what reality of machine learning examples. You entered into Google. For example, you typed one character A, automatically A related results are coming. That means of A results keyword, A related keywords are coming. Next keyword A after you typed immediately, for example, B you typed, immediately B related keywords are coming within fraction of milliseconds. How it is changing? What is there that search engine besides or search engine backside? That is machine learning. This is, it is, I given a big explanation. There is a such keyword. Once you are entering that auto complete feature, this is we are calling business intelligence is fed by data models. That is what we are calling machine learning. Say I'm typing, for example, machine learning or data science. I typed just 1, 2, 3, or like 4, 5 letters I'm typing automatically. You are getting number of suggestions. Do you know practically what we are calling that? Is a business intelligence. So important factors in autocomplete: query volume, geolocation. They're accessing even your geolocation, from which location you are actually typing that keyword. Even Google reading your brain set also, what kind of keywords you are typing. Based on that, next what keyword you are going to be entering. See in the YouTube, what kind of videos you are going to watch daily, those kind of videos only coming the suggestions you are observing in the YouTube, my dears. For example, you can take one kid is watching daily some kind of moral stories, that one only displaying. One housewife watching some kind of cooking related, that one only available the full of history. You are playing daily games, that games related history only coming. How these predictions are going in the backside? Who is doing these kind of predictions? So you need to understand that things more practically, guys. Yes, that is completely machine learning. Yes, I'll come to answer your questions. I'll come to answer your questions. But before I'm going to answer your questions, try to understand what I'm giving more practically. Theory I'm providing, more practical theory I'm providing. So we'll go to in the next workshop level, we'll take one use case and we'll try to develop one algorithm on that. Don't fear regarding machine learning is something easily we can learn. Simply you can learn. It is not something machine only knows. I'll make you people full-fledged in that area. A keyword matches on the web. Yes, where it is matching, how it is going to match in the web environment. Again, it is asking you feedback. Based on the feedback, Google is very smart. Google is too smart nowadays. It can understand your feedback. Based on that one, it is enhancing its services. And it is preparing its own data models. That is what exactly is happening. Now, to do all these things, why we selected Python? Why we selected Python here? Definitely we can see that. But before we can see, I think you people having minimum Python knowledge idea. No idea you can learn. It is not the matter of big deal. It's very simple. You can use your powerful logical power on that one. 6, 7, 8 lines or 10 lines, one program, other programming language coding we are developing in Python just in offline or just in one line, that much powerful programming Python. There's a sweetness of Python is open source, completely free. It's having big, huge list of libraries. It is a beginner's language. Anybody can understand. Doesn't require any C prerequisites or C++ prerequisites or Java knowledge like that. There is no rule here to learn Python. Python basically developed on Unix operating system based. Easily and in simple manner, you can able to learn that. Quick to install and write, and very much interested programming that. At the same time, syntactically, it is really awesome. There are no words to say for me about Python, that much simplified, that much easier, that much worthful programming we can able to write in the Python environment. Where exactly, what exactly we can able to do the things. Selecting Python for machine learning is first right decision. An example of simple syntax. That's it. More than that, what you required, you can tell me that. One small comparison I provided immediately there. How many lines coding you are writing in other areas, how much line of coding you are writing in Python programming, you can try to understand that the power of multi-paradigm. Multi-paradigm. The sweetness of that. The simplicity of that. Like this, many words I can able to speak about Python programming, such a nice and simplified programming. Definitely we can use in our machine learning environment. So before you are coming to machine learning environment, what are more important in the first workshop level? Already I made a few things. Maybe you remember that. So my sincere suggestion for you, if you are going to learn machine learning, the first and foremost thing is learn perfectly Python with the help of libraries like first NumPy, next Matplotlib, next Pandas, next scikit-learn. This is the assigning order. As in my experience of machine learning algorithms development level, so this is the best approach you are going to do that. So really these are providing to you more and more strength to learn that. So machine learning before first Python. After that, I made in the last session already any one big data framework, anyone. Hope you remember. Otherwise, you can try to watch my last workshop video in the Naresh IT channel existed. Just you can try to watch that. Popularity of Python. Python is world #1 programming as per IEEE standard. Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. So according to that organization, Python is world #1 programming. This programming style and this simplicity style already lakhs of people are loving in the market. Every data scientist, every machine learning engineer, every deep learning professional, every artificial intelligence specialist is suggesting you guys Python. So definitely that is giving to you more and more. So what I'm going to take you people in our upcoming sessions more programmatically and more technically and more visually also. I'll provide you different kinds of regression study, whatever I said, simple linear, multilinear, and yes, polynomial regression. And classification wise, logistic regression. And whenever we are entering into decision trees, where we need to use, where exactly these all are suitable, what is KNN, what kind of K value is, and how to take the K value by using nearest, and what is principal component analysis, and what kind of predictions we can do based on that, what kind of grouping we need to do based on the clustering. So all kind of algorithms I need to explain, and I'll show you through visualization with the help of Matplot and Plotty libraries. So before I'm coming to the point of second workshop ending level, in this workshop, I spoke more technical words, more and more technical words. I understood a little bit boring also, you people, because I spoke more technical words. In these more technical words, you guys need to understand the things here. My practical terms, you guys need to understand. And some of you guys question me that, what about deep planning? You didn't say anything about this deep planning environment. Yes, some of you people are questioning about the deep learning. In the connection of machine learning, I made already deep learning is a subset of machine learning. In the last session, I made several definitions related to deep learning. Hope you guys remember that. Deep neural network. The main idea of deep learning is to mimic human. If you are ready to observe that deep learning environment or uh, artificial intelligence level information you want to observe, so there are the several words existed here to make you people more technically provide clarification environment. Of course, in the last session, already shown to you that. Where artificial intelligence, where machine learning, where deep learning. I wrote a few definitions also there. So what is machine learning life cycle? Can you provide at least overview on that machine learning life cycle? Definitely. Actually, the main points I'll try to provide you. Machine learning life cycle having at least 3 to 7 phases. Each and every phase, at least you have taken 10 minutes time, it takes another workshop for you. What is that? Gathering data. First and foremost phase. Data preparation, data wrangling, analyze the data, train the model, test the model, and deployment. So whatever 6, 7 phases I delivered just now, these phases, you people need to understand the diagram which is presented in front of you. We need to understand phase by phase each and every algorithmic steps, gathering data. This is, I can say, almost the first phase in our machine learning framework, a machine learning environment area. Definitely, I'll take this life cycle purpose one session, and in that session, this life cycle, I'll try to discuss right from scratch onwards. So in this session, where I started exactly, let me recall some points. I started in this session actually in the initial stage, that is different data types. Hope you remember structured data, semi-structured data, unstructured data. Then I given yesterday's repetition, what is machine learning and what is the difference between traditional programming and machine learning. Then I provided what are the prerequisites for machine learning. Then I provided different ML techniques. Hope you understood different kinds of ML techniques here. Supervised machine learning, unsupervised machine learning, and I provided reinforcement machine learning like react to environment. Simply, you want to remember supervised machine learning is nothing but labeled data, task driven based. Unsupervised machine learning is nothing but unlabeled data, data driven based. And the third one is reinforcement machine learning is nothing but react to environment. Then I provided different kinds of examples on machine learning. Then I provided different kinds of applications. So what are the countless career opportunities in the machine learning environment? So try to visit that Indeed or Quora. They're already provided several calculations about that, several measurements about that. They provided. All these are in practical oriented, you need to observe. Definitely, I'll give you some kind of calculations also. A career as machine learning engineer offers nearly endless potential. It is a highly demand job. Recent Indeed report is by 2021 ending, machine learning is the sexiest job in the software industry. So these words I want to more elaborately, I need to discuss. I'll take you first one workshop on Python, one or two workshops on big data, one or two workshops on mathematics. Then I'll start machine learning algorithms. I think my plan of action is this one. First, one or two workshops on Python, one or two workshops on big data, one or two workshops on mathematics level. Then I'll plan to start a couple of workshops on which level? Yes, machine learning environment level. But I need to discuss actually real-time environment study. First, I need to make you people first theoretically clear. Actually, I'm planning to show you one Facebook or one Twitter or one Google related, some cloud related examples. But more of you guys are freshers, how you will receive. Because without knowing what kind of algorithms available, what kind of machine learning types available, without knowing all these things, if I go to directly one practical area, maybe at the end of the session, 5-10 members only available. Try to understand that. So in the name of workshop, I'm teaching to you right from basics to keep on one by one. Definitely, I'll give you what you are expecting from Raju. I'll provide you that practical environment also. Maybe soon one kind of Google Analytics I'll take practically. Then I'll show you how this Google behavior, how this, what the Facebook sentiment analysis. Anybody heard the name sentiment analysis? I developed recently one project is, I said chatbot. And another one is there with me, facial recognition. So definitely I'll share like this, some uh, practical oriented examples also to you. Thank you guys and listening me. At least workshop number 2, more practical oriented. I will come to definitely whatever you people are suggested me that, because at least theoretically you are having some idea. Definitely I'll do that. I'll do that definitely. I'll reach whatever you are expecting. But mainly freshers, at least you understood today there are the several mm, that means of algorithms and several techniques you understood very clearly today. I'll give you soon that one. I'll make in the Facebook also one advertisement I'll give you through Naresh IT. Definitely you will get it. Don't worry about that. So maybe soon availabilities within 1-2 days only I'll plan. Okay. Right. A lot of questions are coming in the chat box. I'm not monitoring that. Now I started to monitoring. Workshop means, okay. Some people ask me, yes, whatever I said practical and some real time. Right, Anil Kumar, I said already, I think you are fresher or you are experienced. I don't know that. Already I made very clearly some points. So more in that one, 95% people are freshers available. Immediately, if I start any practical, one example, suddenly I started. So it won't give you any good signal. Maybe third session onwards, I'll take some scenarios. Definitely, I'll create that. One Google group I'll create. I'll upload some files, whatever files you are observing here. Sure. Yes, I'm sharing only for freshers already who are knows very well your knowledge, and like some great people like Anil Kumar also, you're doing some kind of things and I can't deliver that. They're professionals means they understood already whatever words I said about the freshers, and they can understood. I'm very happy that. In the last session, if you were there already, and that workshop continue only this one, so that you are getting some kind of uh, machine learning. Yesterday is basic sided, today different types I said. Python is the best suitable, I said already. Some people asking me about the Java, related to Java, you guys having idea. Definitely I'll share in our regular sessions regarding that, whatever schedule you're asking me about. First I'll start from the Python workshops, then I'll move forward one by one. Yes. Yes, definitely. I'll conduct the Python workshop. One student asking me, 4-5 students keep on asking me that first conduct Python. Okay, definitely. Actually, plan is first Python, next big data. Next is we are going to mathematics. These three approaches we can see. Yogesh already said, soon I'll give that one. Keep on one question you are copying and pasting. Definitely I'll give you soon that one. Yes, Prajnan, I'll go to that. Whatever you are explaining, I said already, more freshers are there. If I take, actually, I take if one scenario without knowing the different types of algorithms, they don't know, first of all, what I'm implementing. So soon I'll take one practical oriented sentiment analysis. Soon you will expect that practical session or facial recognition. I made already, I'm keep on delivering my words very clearly that. Because without knowing anything, what is supervised, what is unsupervised, if I take in any practical one, first you will question what type of this algorithm is. First, that question is coming. Yes. First, I'll start my examples from emails filtering. Maybe first that will give you more interested. Spam or not spam, how we are deciding this is normal mail, this is a spam mail. That is very interested algorithm. Soon I'll start that. Step-by-step implementation to solve the client business requirements. That is what exactly algorithm. I think 6 times or 7 times you ask me this question. Is big data or data science or ML? But keep on talking starting onwards. Got that one? You want to start anything? First Python required. After Python, you want to learn ML. Already yesterday I provided to you very clear. Please try to watch my video number 1 and you will get Parvinder Singh one clear-cut clarity. Because of like you people only, I'm keep on saying that one. Thank you. Many times answered your question. That you need to see from Quora. That you need to see from Quora. Thank you guys. Definitely maybe within 2 days, I'll show you one practical session, whatever you expected. Then that session will be uploaded into directly YouTube also. Then you will enjoy. Thank you guys. Thank you who participated. Thank you one and all. So this I'm providing. Soon I'm providing these kinds of practical workshops will be provided soon. Are observing my desktop? These we are going to start. Capital growth, Yahoo Finance, house prices Boston, Iris flower, growth of country. Soon these practical sessions are going to be started. Thank you guys. Any more queries? Thank you guys. Definitely. Soon Yogesh will observe what is the practical nice things in our upcoming classes.